Okay, so front door coming in, that's your kitchen. You go up the stairs. I'll get it on video at the end, but right here there's just one little seam that has kind of a hairline crack. And then there's a spot right there where the baseboards are kind of distressed. There's this little gate here, probably to keep the dogs downstairs. It is a little confusing once you get to the top of the stairs. So you get to the top of the stairs, you can go this way to like the upstairs living room. This way is to 2 bedrooms. This way is to the bathroom, which is set up like a Jack and Jill. So you go through here and there's another sink, and then the 3rd bedroom, which is on the other side of that. So kind of like that wall over there. So it is kind of a maze, but it looks nice up here too. This is all, pretty sure all luxury vinyl plank up here. Painted cabinets. You get the stone countertop, the overmount sink. So this is like a nice glass bowl. The little bit of hard water spots. And we have outlets on either side. Then you come into here and it's your shower, which looks like they updated this as well. So it is a fiberglass tub. It's also nice and wide, and it has jets. And then you have a huge product shelf here, as well as 2 right there. That's nice. And they finished out the edges of the tile. They went all the way to the ceiling. Shower head's a great height, and it also has your wand here. Behind this, they did barn doors to be able to cover the linen storage if you want. It's just shelving, so if you didn't like this and you didn't want it covered, or maybe you just don't like the amount of doors, then you could take that out. Toilet with another cabinet above it. And then this door, sorry, I had opened everything because I was looking for all the lights and where's the closets. So this door comes into another room with the sink and a bedroom. And then this is the closet. Not tiny, but not huge. It does have the closet set back a little bit, so there's that little bit of extra space right there. Same setup, same granite, same sink, same mirror, same lights as the one on the other side anyways. And then this room is a pretty good size. What I like is that these little windows are up high, so you could definitely put a bed there and not block any windows, and you could easily put a king size bed here with nightstands on either side, and it would probably come out to maybe like a foot or so back from the door, maybe 1.5 feet. So if you did want to put a dresser here, you could do a dresser and a TV, or like they have, just the shelving and then the TV. Ceilings are not necessarily arched, but raised. There's another window on this wall, and if you wanted to put a king size bed on this wall, you could, but you'd probably only be able to like have one nightstand. I think this wall would be the most ideal. So then you come out of the bedroom and you're back into this like upstairs living room space. Again, it's open to the front. And then you've got 2 windows opening it to the back. And now we've made full circle of this side. So if you were to come up the stairs and instead of going to the right to the bathroom, you come to the left, There's this hallway here, and there's 2 bedrooms, and both of them have walk-in closets. So we come here. You just have 1 window. So this, I believe, is a queen size bed. It might be a full, and the headboard, footboard just make it look bigger, but I think what I would do is actually tuck the bed into this little nook here and get your king size bed with both your nightstands on either side of that wall. And then if you wanted to, put a dresser over there and then just flush mount the TV. I think that's how I would do the space. But you could also put a king size bed on this wall and probably get nightstands like roughly this size, probably not much bigger than that size, maybe even go a little bit smaller. This is the walk-in closet. So you get 1 long rack and then 2 short racks. And it is a little tall for us, but I think Edgar could reach it, so that could be his and this could be yours if you wanted. Probably not the paint colors that you want, but it is nicely painted. Like the lines are cut clean, and so they did a nice job. I can see you guys maybe not wanting pink and yellow and red. This is the last bedroom upstairs. There's, again, only 1 window up here. This is your walk-in closet. Same thing as the one with the pink wall. You get the double racks and 1 single. And then as far as the best place for a king-size bed in this room, I think it's gonna have to be the yellow wall. Tuck a nightstand in here, do the bed, and then maybe or maybe not do a nightstand over there. This room, just like the way that the doors are laid out and the windows and stuff, you might not have the best, I don't know. I don't think that there's a lot of places that you could do it. You could probably get a king size bed here with no nightstands. And this is longer than this. So I don't know that I don't know that you'd be able to do it there. Yeah, I'm thinking the pink room is probably your best bet, or the one up to the front with the small windows. It just has a smaller closet. But they replaced the AC, or they're going to replace the AC. It feels great in here, but that's nice. You'll be able to have a brand new air conditioner. And I think that basically covers everything for this one.